Okay, so what's up, boys? Today's video will talk to you about what do you do when you feel like giving up, when you think that you're just about to give up because this shit ain't working, and you feel like you just want to give up already. What do you do in those moments? That's my philosophy and my guide to how to overcome this feeling. And it may take a couple of days. It may take a couple of days of feeling like shit, but at the end of it, you have to also realize that every great man wanted to give up at some point. I had this quote: "Every great man has been sleep deprived." That's so true. Like, do you think Alexander the Great, Genghis Khan, you think those guys weren't sleep deprived and they didn't want to give up? Do you think they didn't? Or Napoleon? Do you think they didn't? Really? This will happen to you. Even if you don't feel like giving up already and you're watching this video to get prepared for the when those times come. It's actually kind of easy. All you need to do is a couple of steps. First of all, just remember why you started. And I know that everybody says this, but just write, when you write it down, I have in my journal about 4 pages of what I want my dream life to look like. I just read through those pages and I just imagine it all over again. And be shallow with this, please. I just want to know this, okay? Be very shallow with it. Say you want that fast car so that everybody looks at it. You want that girl so that every man envies you. You want to be better than others. You want to have that arrogant self-confidence. Say that. It's literally it's the deepest it's the deepest thing inside of you because it's the thing that you're hiding from everybody. If you can at least not hide it from yourself, that will push you on those days. You're like thinking, I don't know, I really don't want to wake up today, man. But that fucking dickhead from middle school. So when you have this mindset with the shallow, with the true desires, with really the biggest desires, you want a G wagon, you want a Lambo, because you want to pick up girls. Write it down. Like, don't be afraid to write it yourself. Nobody else is gonna read it, at least not right now. Second thing is you've probably either, as I mentioned in the last few videos, you either put more on your plate that you can handle, or you put on your plate just about as much as you can handle and for a long time, and you're not seeing results and it's not fun. This is also a thing that can happen. What I suggest in this position is to not make it easier. If you can handle it just fine, don't make it easier. Now, again, if you have a task list and a habit tracker and you keep missing days, keep on missing every single day, and you cannot get all of them in one day, you track 1 or 2 tasks, see if you can do that for a couple of days, then add one after a week or two, as I mentioned in the last video. So, third thing is make it fun. Okay? You probably put on your plate more than you can eat, bite off more than you can chew, right? But if you didn't do that, it's maybe just not fun. Make it fun. So one of my favorite ways to make either YouTube fun, make fitness coaching fun, etc., is, for example, I do podcasts, as you can see, and I speak to people in similar industries. To be honest, that's one way, right? Networking, and then I have a couple of millionaires in my DMs that I can always reach out to, and I know that they will reply to me. I have a couple of their phone numbers. I'm like, I have this resource of my network. Another thing is just join a network or join an online community. Like Hamza has a Danish school, great community. Ali has Blackthorn Capital, which I'm in for the second month. It's amazing so far, bro. Value there is absolutely incredible. And I'm pretty sure there are a lot of other communities that I've joined and I've liked at some point, but find a community where you feel like those people like kind of care about you. Make some friends there, right? You need to make friends in the industry you're in. I feel like that is the easiest step to not giving up because they will keep you accountable. Hey, bro, you haven't posted today. What the fuck happened? Right? Like you can't lie to them, right? Hey, man, I've been lazy. Yeah. As people that upload on YouTube daily, we know that there are days when we are busy. So that's why we plan ahead. So if we don't post for it, it was lazy. Because otherwise we would have planned ahead we would have scheduled a video to post ahead. So I cannot use the excuse of, hey, I'm busy, right? So that's one thing. Oh, bro, that coffee killed me. What the fuck? So this is like, remember why you first started. I should journal about it and be shallow and very fucking honest with it. Second of all, analyze if the task that you're doing every single day, if it's not more than you can handle, or if you can handle it just fine. And third of all, make it fun. So I just give an example with the network. You can make it fun with fucking. You can make it fun by making an enemy, right? A target. Like, hey, there's this YouTuber that has about 500 more subscribers than you, and you just want to beat him. So you see, he hasn't uploaded today. I'm gonna upload today, and I'm gonna overwork him. So it's like, if you're a competitive masculine man with high testosterone, this will drive you to work even harder because you're not working only for yourself, but to prove that guy wrong. And that guy has no problem with you, right? You don't even know each other, but you just want to beat him for some reason. If you find somebody like that, I highly believe that this is something that can make it more fun. Be creative with it and find a way to make it fun. Also, it's very important to analyze what are you gonna do now that you give up. Reverse engineer what your life will look like if you don't give up, and what your life will look like if you give up now. Because it's extremely simple with the gym, right? So I want to quit going to the gym. What will happen if I stop going to the gym? You have to analyze. So what will happen if I stop going to the gym? Well, I'm not gonna build any muscle. I'm probably gonna get chubby over the years. I'm probably gonna get back to skinny fat. I'm probably gonna look like shit. I'm probably gonna stop fucking that many girls or any girls at all. Probably. I'm probably gonna be lonely. Probably no man's gonna respect me. Probably I'm not even gonna be a very good boxer. People won't take me seriously. So it's like, okay, stopping going to the gym is not an option. What will happen if I give up on this business? Whatever that may be for you. Well, I'm gonna find a job. Is that what you want to do? Do you not remember why you started this journey? The reason why is to save you from your job if you have one, or make sure that you don't ever have to work a 9 to 5. And now you're thinking about doing it. So you didn't want it that seriously after all, because you still had a plan B, right? Because there are people like me that don't see a 9 to 5 as a plan B. So obviously we're gonna fucking beat you, no problem. If you have a plan B, then you're not gonna work as hard on plan A. Think about what will happen if you give up. What are the consequences? And if you do these 4 steps, I highly believe that you can beat the feeling of giving up, just staying in. So yeah, I hope this helped in any way, guys. This is the formula I always had when I wanted to give up, because there were points where I just wanted to give up, you know, and I feel so very proud of myself for not doing that. So anyhow, a beautiful Saturday morning, and I'll see you guys all on the next one.